2020 was a good year. This is 2021. We are praying that it gets better. Yes. So real quick, I wouldn't want to waste our time. I want to apologize for last week. We posted, but we had some audio issues with the video. We're truly sorry. So let's get down to the business of today. Proverbs 20 verse 18. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Proverbs 20:18. And then Proverbs 24 verse 6. For by wise counsel, this is Proverbs 24 verse 6. For by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Sometimes it's just good to talk to people about stuff you want to do, or probably you had issues, problems. It's I think it's wise sometimes to voice out your issues. You'll be surprised to know that that challenge you think you have, or that problem you think you may have, somebody has a solution. You probably need to just get a word from somebody, or a sentence, a paragraph maybe, or if you be say the solution to your problem they the person pocket. But it's also that people are in the habit of walking about with their problems, and they just feel it's my issue, I don't want to disturb anybody with it, and they just keep the thing to themselves, and you'll be dying. Anxiety, you just keep killing yourself. Meanwhile, you can actually get solutions to your issues. So based on these scriptures, in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Personally, I'm of the opinion that it is safe to confide in people. Sometimes, not all the time now. Especially when you have issues, you think you don't have the solution. There was a particular time at work. For those of you that don't know, I'm a civil engineer by profession. I had this challenge on site. It was a major challenge to me. I think it was a major challenge. It was a big deal for me, and it cost me sleepless nights. I was like, how was I going to go through this phase of my job? I had some other persons working with me. There's this guy. He's more like a safety personnel attached to my job. So I just called him one morning. Mr. Tony, come. Yeah, Mr. Tony. See, I have this problem on site. This is the issue. And the man was like, Moscow, for not talk since now. Do like this. Cut this thing, come out. I'm like, wow. I didn't even think of it. In my mind, I thought I had one big problem. Like, how am I going to get through this? The way Mr. Tony even answered me was like, as if he had already foresaw. Is it foresaw or foreseen now? I don't even know the English. But he had seen the problem even before I brought it to him. I don't know. So as soon as I laid it down, he already referred solutions. I'm like, wow, why didn't I think of this? And I've seen two or three other people like that in my workplace, where before you even present your problems to them, like you had challenges, you already have solutions. So it's safe for me to now draw conclusions that sometimes we shouldn't keep our problems to ourselves. Somebody has a solution. It might be in the person's pocket, it might be in the person's mouth. The person may not necessarily have the solution to your problem, but he will know somebody that has a solution to your problem. So why keep it? Like the scripture I read, every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Now we know everybody is a boss of themselves. You can just wake up in the morning and decide what you want to do with your life, what you want to do with your problems, what you want to do with your issues. But sometimes I think I'm of the opinion that you should pass, before you take decisions, call 2 or 3 other people you trust and run your thoughts through with them. Seek the opinion of other people on your issues before you decide. This is just my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You understand? You'll be shocked to hear what people will have to say about a particular matter you're trying to resolve. I'm telling you, you think you have all the answers. You may not necessarily have all the answers. So get the thoughts of other people on issues. Like listen to 2-3 other people and then check. There will always be something to gain. You can't have all the answers. Just like this scripture says, in multitude of counselors, Proverbs 24:6, there is safety. So it means if you take good advice, your safety is sure. You are bound not to make mistakes. So don't just walk about with problems and think you are the only one with problems. And then there are solutions. Of course, there are solutions. So talk to people sometimes. If one fine girl breaks your heart or somebody breaks your heart, don't carry the burden alone. You could look for somebody and talk to the person. Matter of fact, call me if you have my number. Text me. We'll walk through your pain. But seriously, don't carry problems up and down. It's not going to do you any good. I will have to stop here. For those of us that will be watching, not subscribe, please don't forget to subscribe. We would see you guys next week with Judith, Fatima, and then yeah, once again, Happy New Year.